everybody. Welcome back to Cooking It Real. If you're new here, my name is Kathy, and I'm so glad you could join me in my kitchen today. Today, we're cooking with salmon, and not just salmon, we're cooking salmon in papillote. The first thing we need to do is get our salmon marinating. In this small bowl, I'm going to put 1/4 cup of honey. Come on, honey. This is a honey soy pecan glazed salmon over spinach. All right, that's 1/4 cup. Here you go. To this little bowl. And to that, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Whee! Now you might be wondering, what does en papillote mean? Well, it means in parchment. Let's mix this up a little bit. That's good already. I have 1/4 cup of chopped pecans. I'm going to add half of them to this marinade. Give that a little mix. Whee! All right, and these are my salmon fillets. These are 2 6-ounce fillets of sockeye salmon. And you can use sockeye salmon, you can use Atlantic salmon, you can use farm-raised salmon. You don't even have to use salmon at all. This dish would be good with any kind of fish that you like. Tilapia would be good, cod, halibut, you name it, flounder. What we're going to do is we're going to take this marinade, which is really nice and ooey and gooey and sticky, and we're going to put the salmon fillets into the bag. Put them flesh side down, skin side up. Get the most contact with the marinade. I'm going to get this, let's see, I use the whisk here. Yeah, let's see if I can get the rest of this in the bag. Oh, not the most coordinated today. Okay, so we want to get this marinating in the refrigerator for at least 15 minutes and up to 2 hours. 2 hours is about as long as you want to go. So I'm just going to press the air out of that, put it on my plate, and put it in the fridge. Okay, that was a bit of a rocky start. Let's see if I can get my act together a little bit more and show you how to make the papillote. First, you need a big sheet of parchment paper. Remember when you were a kid and you wanted to make a Valentine for someone and you would draw a heart on a folded piece of paper? Well, that's how you're going to do this right here. You want to take your sheet of parchment paper, you want to fold it in half and give it a crease. And let's see if I can do this upside down. Oh, what a challenge. All right, and then you're going to draw your heart. All right, let's see. This is almost like doing it left-handed. Let's see if I can do this. You want to start right about here, and you want to make the pointy part, and then the big heart part, and then you want to come down to the point. See that? That's pretty much what you want to do. It doesn't have to be perfect, but what you're going to do next is you're going to cut it out. So I'm going to turn it towards me because you don't want to play around when you're using knives or scissors. So let's see. And I'm going to cut inside the line, just so I don't have any magic marker showing on my papillote. The cool thing about this dish is it's not even a one pot dish. It's not even a pot. You're going to cook this and you're going to cook it in the parchment. You're going to have nothing to clean up. It's going to be fun and delicious. And it's a great way to cook fish too, because it stays nice and moist. And you don't have to worry about it drying out or stinking up your kitchen or anything like that. Here we go. Let's see. How did I do? You got a papillote. Ta-da! That looks beautiful. And we're going to be making 2 servings today. So I've already cut out 1 heart. They're a little bit different in size, but they'll work the same. And as soon as that fish is marinated, I'll be back and we'll assemble the papillotes. The fish has marinated. It's looking good. And now it's time to assemble our papillote. I'm going to start with this big one first. Now, you open up your heart, and what you're going to do is you are going to assemble your food close, right up against the crease, okay? Because in the end, you're going to fold it over and seal it around. All right, so you don't want to put it on the crease. You want it to the right-hand side of your heart. And what I have here for each one, I'm going to use about 1, first I have to drizzle a little bit of olive oil. Just right here. And I'm going to use about 1 cup of baby spinach that I pulled all the stems off and picked all the yellow ones out. I don't know about you, but whenever I seem to get baby spinach, there's more not as good as there is good, even though it looks perfectly great as soon as when I buy it. Anyway, a sprinkle of salt on top of the spinach, a little bit of pepper, and now we're going to put our salmon fillet on, and I'm going to put a glove on again just because everything's all sticky with that honey and soy. And I'm just going to do 1. Now, I think I mentioned before, although I'm not positive, that these are 6-ounce salmon fillets. So here it comes. Oh, look at that. That looks awesome. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let me get rid of this glove now. So I'm only going to show you 1 to start. And what you want to do is you want to add to the top of this about a tablespoon of the marinade. Put a few nuts on there too. Get a little drizz on the spinach. Okay. And then you want to take half of your remaining nuts and put that on the top. And now I'm going to show you how to close your papillote, how to seal it. Okay, fold it over. There you go. Now you're going to start on the at the point of your heart, at the top. And what you're going to do is you're going to fold it over like so. Okay, make a little crease, and then you are going to keep on folding. You're going to fold and then fold and crease, and then fold and crease. Can you see what I'm doing? I hope you can. Fold and crease. And you want to sort of try to contain the spinach and the salmon in in a little pocket, okay? And you want to fold and crease, fold and crease, fold and crease, and just move on down See how I'm doing it? And then you still got this much left. You're going to go all the way down to this point. I know this is not the best demonstration. And you know what? This video may never see the light of day. Fold and crease. Fold and crease. Fold and crease until you get to the tip, okay? Give it one more tuck and then tuck it under. There, now you have a nice little packet. And you want to put it on a sheet pan. Whoop, this is getting a little untucked. All right, I'm gonna go back and make sure I get this part right. And you know, if you don't have parchment paper, you can always use aluminum foil. It'll work just as well. There we go. Now here's your packet, all right? Put it right on your sheet pan. And then let's do the other one. So here's your 2 salmon on papillote ready for the oven. I preheated to 375 and we're going to bake these packets. These packets are going to be baked for about 25 minutes. It really depends on the thickness of your fish. If you have a really thin fillet, like say a flounder or something, you might only do 15, 17 minutes. If you have a thicker fillet, like farmed salmon or Atlantic salmon or halibut or something like that, you might do even up to 45 minutes, okay? So it's not a high heat, it's not gonna go fast, but it's gonna steam inside the bag and it's gonna get, so delicious. All right, let's put these in the oven and I'll be back when they're done to show you just how cute and fun and tasty they are. All right, our salmon papillote is out of the oven. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Now, remember, I did not brush this with oil or anything like that. This is on a dry sheet, dry paper, and oh, Duchess, what's your problem? Anyway, now it's time to open one up and see how it looks. Let's try this one. I'm just going to put it on a plate like this. The way you can serve this is you can either take it out of the packet and arrange it on a plate, or you can serve it right in the packet. That's what I prefer to do because that is one less thing to clean up. Let me get a pair of scissors and we'll open this and see what it looks like. Okay, the big reveal. You cut it with just a pair of kitchen scissors. This is right out of the oven, so it's still nice and hot. Let's see, cut it like this. And then we'll pull it back. Ooh. at that. Ooh, can you see that? Can you see that? What do you think? That looks amazing. And now let's have a taste. Get a nice piece of salmon. A little bit of spinach. Little pecan. Oh yeah. Oh. If you like salmon, you're gonna love this. It's kind of, with the soy and the honey, it's a little teriyaki-like. But, and I love the spinach and the pecans. Add a nice little crunch. There's a win. And look, I can pick this up off this plate, put the plate right back in the cabinet. Oh, another win. I'm just gonna keep eating while I talk. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, please. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, consider it. And let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to see less of, what you'd like to see, period. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Cooking It Real. Bye, everybody.